Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Julie and today you are joining me on a new video. It's 8 budget-friendly ways to welcome spring into your home. Spring has officially sprung here and I am loving the daylight savings, longer days, shorter nights. Fresh air fills our home and I'm loving all the vibrant colors from the trees and the flowers outside. I remember what it was like working in a teeny tiny cramped studio with very little natural light. I mean, I just felt as though I wanted to get outdoors or at least bring the outdoors into my home. You'll remember from my recent video, What's In and What's Out for Trends of 2022, that biophilic design and decor is back in a huge way, and I can absolutely see why. Being one with nature is what we all crave. Nature has the capacity to reduce stress, boost our moods, and just makes us feel good overall. There are so many ways for us to introduce biophilic designs into our space without breaking the bank, and I'm here to show you how. From decorating with grocery store-bought flowers to adding temporary wallpaper into your space, here are 8 budget-friendly tips for welcoming spring into your home. My first tip is to DIY a designer bouquet from grocery store-bought flowers. If I wasn't an interior designer, I would probably own a flower shop. I love to work with flowers. I mean, it just really instantly lifts my mood. You can make beautiful designer bouquets from grocery store bought flowers, as you've seen me do here in a previous video. I literally spent $30 on this bouquet from Ralph's and I made multiple little arrangements. This is the perfect way to freshen up your space, whether you're putting it in the living room, on the coffee table, even in your entry foyer. Fresh flowers can look so beautiful and romantic on your nightstand. It can brighten up a bathroom or be the perfect pop of color in your home office on your desk. There's no need to shell out hundreds of dollars for designer bouquets when you could easily stop by your neighborhood supermarket to look for the freshest bunch. My next tip is to swap out those throw pillows. You have all of the pillow inserts ready. Now it's time to shop for bright, fun, bold throw pillow covers to add into your living room. If you're thinking about injecting some color into the space, look for bright colors and bold patterns in florals, chintz, even tie-dye and watercolors, making a really huge comeback. You can even opt for a kaleidoscope of colors with some boho and global inspired patterns and prints. Change out the curtains and linens. Linens, cottons, and sheers are really beautiful curtain panels that makes your space feel so light and airy for spring. If you currently have velvets or heavier fabrics lining your windows, opt for something a little bit more translucent to let all of that beautiful natural daylight in. Think about lighter colors, cooler pastels, or even some of those warm neutrals that we've been loving this year. If you have a blank wall that you just don't know what to do with, try temporary wallpaper for a burst of color. Here's your chance to make a really bold statement in a small space. If you have wainscoting, you can try temporary wallpaper on the upper half of your walls, or you can try wallpaper panels that double as murals or artwork. A really great way to save on this type of decor is to create framed artwork out of these single rolls. I love how patterned wallpaper can dramatically impact a space. This is something that a simple coat of paint simply cannot do. Try filling your bathrooms and vanities with spring-scented soaps and candles. The best way to usher in spring is to really hit all of your 5 senses. Smell being one of those senses that are tied to your memories. I remember running through the fields as a child and smelling that sweet waft of lavender in the air. I am such a romantic at heart, and I love those floral scents like rose, gardenias, jasmine, and honeysuckle. It totally reminds me of childhood, and it makes me think of those long days playing in the sun. The next tip is to hang your plants up high. You'll know that my home is like my own little private jungalow, and I love it. While I do have stationary plants that are in really huge planters and some scattered around on my consoles and coffee tables, I love hanging my plants up high to add more depth and dimension to the space. It's almost like walking into your own personal greenhouse with verdant, lush foliage all around you. Aim to vary the heights with a staggering effect so they don't feel too one note. You might want to start an indoor herb garden on your kitchen windowsill. You don't need a huge window to do this. All you need is a tiny little ledge to get you started. For more tips on how to DIY your own indoor herb garden, check out this video that I'll link above. And finally, adding colorful accessories is a great budget-friendly way to usher spring into your space. If you've ever wanted to try a pop of color, now's the time to do it. Think colorful candles, even a colorful lacquered tray, maybe some beautiful vases or vessels left alone in the color of your choice, or even some thrifted artwork that you could try up on your walls. I love sourcing colorful decor at my local thrift shop because usually the aisles are already color-coded for me. It's a great way to try some fun new colors in your space that you might not have thought of before. Secondhand is the best way for you not to spend a whole lot of money on these items, especially when you're just trying them on for size. That's it for this video. I hope you got some really great ideas on how to welcome spring into your space. Do you start with spring cleaning like I do before I purchase anything new? I always make it a point to schedule donation pickups with my favorite organization. That way I just get all of these donation boxes together, I leave them on my driveway, and they just come pick it up at least once a month. My rule is 1 thing in, 10 things out. This method really helps me keep my home clean and tidy and perfect for all of the things that I love the most. If you like this type of content and you want more budget-friendly ideas shared on this channel, please give this video a thumbs up, comment below, and let me know what's your favorite way to usher spring into your home. Share this video with anyone you know who's looking for a spring refresh, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week.